Hey, CrossFit St. Simon's, G here. Let's discuss Friday, April the 10th workout. So you have a long piece today. It's an 18-minute AMRAP. You're gonna start with 10 strict toes to bar. You go straight into 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, straight into 60 double unders. So with the 10 strict toes to bar, that's a lot of reps. You may need to tackle this doing singles, but I don't want you to spend a terrible amount of time with the strict toes to bar. So if you want to do one strict, then knock out a couple of kipping, and then go back to strict, you can do that. I just want you to move at a pace where you can get through it within a couple of minutes, tops. I don't want you spending more than, take that back, 90 seconds on this one movement in particular, but let's talk about it. So you're gonna get on the rig, and you're gonna start in the dead hang position. Since this is a strict movement, you're not gonna kip whatsoever. You're just gonna bring your toes up to the bar. Now my toes are gonna touch the floor to keep me from swaying once I get back down to being under the bar. And then I'm simply gonna raise my legs again, and I'm gonna move on like that. Starting out, I personally would feel doing 2 or 3 at a time and just chipping away at it, getting out from under the rig, kind of shaking it out. I kind of put a lot of strain on my chest when I'm doing this movement. But if that's too much for you, if one strict is too much for you, try to do 5 kipping, just normal toes to bar, so you can move through it. Then we'll go to the 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. I want you to use a weight where you only have to break this up one time at a maximum. So if you're stuck with a heavy weight, I'm sorry, just make do with what you have. But let's talk about the dumbbell snatch. You're gonna start with the dumbbell on the ground. When you go to pick it up, make sure your free hand stays free. You're gonna bend your knees, keep your weight in your heels to activate your glutes. Now pop your hips, get that dumbbell overhead, and this is an alternating dumbbell snatch, so your hands are gonna alternate every rep. You can drop the dumbbell on the way down and catch it and go straight into your next rep, or you can place it on the floor and then proceed with the next hand. Make your way through 20 reps, then you'll go to double unders. With the double unders, if you don't have them, today's a good one to practice. Spend roughly a minute to 90 seconds of practicing double unders if you don't have them. If it's a complete issue for you, double the number, do 120 singles. But with the dubs, I want you to be relaxed. Try to use this as a time to get your heart rate down as you prepare for the toes to bar. But lock your scores, have fun, and I'll see you guys online.